Sadio Mané was an integral part of an incredible front three at Liverpool.
I never see a football player and humankind in my life as Bobby. Never. He's only player in my life I have shirt put in my house.
So when I say Mo Salah,
Great player.
Mane's also got a wicked sense of humour.
It's you and Van Dijk. You know it, I know it. So this is no discussion, okay?
In this episode, I'll show you a side of Mané that you've never seen before. You could have come to United.
Van Gaal called me. Few days after, Klopp called me and he said, we will build the team no one wants to play against. You play every game.
Oh, that's the killer line, that one. So sit back and enjoy this episode with one of the game's most lethal wingers. Take me back to Senegal when Sadio Mané was a kid. What was it like for you starting football, dreaming about a career and eventually making your way out of Senegal?
My dream was to become a football player. This is something which has always been in my mind. So I don't know if I didn't become footballer, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I just love football and my family hate it.
They don't like football?
My mom hates football, so I grew up with my mom. My mom, for her, playing football, you waste your time. Because no way you can success in this village. Because usually they had football players in the village, they was doing, but none of that success, and there was like waste their time for nothing, get old without job. So
yeah, there was no example for you, was there?
No example, nothing.
Yeah.
And me, they wanted me to go to school, and I didn't like school. Me, every morning I woke up, I go to I go to play on the street like all the young kids. When I come back home, I have issues with my family. Sometimes beat me, and there was sometimes aggressive with me because they want me to be on the right path. Playing football, there is not all. So growing up, what I try to escape from my village.
So I read about this in the research. You ran away and ran to the capital.
Yeah, I had someone in the villages next to our house. He also was like someone who liked football, but I said to him, listen, just give me the money. I'm gonna pay the car to drive 8 hours or 10 hours.
Wow.
Is how it is started.
How old was you then?
I was 16.
Wow.
And I was 16. And I was in school and 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and I escape. I go to Dakar. When I arrived there, 1 week my family didn't see me. They make big drama in the house.
Is it unusual for a young person to go against a family like this?
It's unusual at all. And it was the first ever time I escaped. I left my village.
Wow.
So all my life I was in this village. I never even go to like 18 kilometers more away from my village. So in this case, it was, how can you imagine?
Big risk, isn't it?
It was big risk because family was, and my family, my best friend, ended by telling them that I escaped to go to Dakar. They find me and they call me, try to everywhere, and they took me back to the village again.
Did they take you back?
Yeah, they took me back to the village.
So what happened then? How did you get out then? Because you end up going to France.
I go to my family, I say, my mom, listen, school is not for me. But I will make this pleasure to study 1 more year. If you don't support me, then I will go again. That was clear. If I go again, I go with my own. And I think they talk each other. My uncle, my mom, they say now, after 1 year, we have to think what we're going to do with this boy, because now he take his decision, he will do whatever he wants. And after 1 year, we sit on the table, my family, and then it's how everything starts.
It's crazy because like hundreds of millions of people watch you around the world and don't know this story, and don't appreciate the fight to get to where you are now. So when I'm doing punditry and the media are looking at you, we don't consider this journey.
Yeah.
And it's such a big part of who you are. Is this a big part of what made you resilient, the character, the personality?
Yeah, I think sometimes people don't see in story behind.
Yeah.
And it demands a lot. Sacrifice, at some point, character, as you said, to make it. Because if you don't do this kind of sacrifice, sometimes you maybe fail. But yeah, like I said, that was instinct for me. Like I saw something coming, but I don't know what is these things. So I think it's like something in me pushing me, go for it. And I never give up until the day my family decided to help me to say, okay, we don't have no choice, because the case was that. We have no choice with this guy, so we just try to push him. They took me from there. I go to academy 6 months, and I go to France.
Wow.
6 months, I signed my first contract.
So
it was very
quick.
It was very quick.
So what was the toughest part about going to France? You leaving Africa and going to Europe. What was the toughest part for you?
When I got there, it was really, really, really cold for me. And then I remember the first day when I came, around 2011. I go to France the 5th January 2011. I arrived in France around
winter.
And when I arrived, I heard it was cold. But the day when I arrived, it was around 1 p.m. It was really, really cold. They was wearing, glass, everybody. When I go there, wow, it was really, really cold. And then 5 minutes, I could not hold my hand, everything. I could not feel my hand, everything.
Like this.
And I was like this, and that was still okay. And the coach tell me, no, it's too much. It's feel too much. Go to dressing room. And I make the warm water.
Ooh.
And I put my hand there. All this day I was, this is the story I never said before. And then I think until 2-3 a.m. I could not sleep. I was feeling pain.
Yeah, hot water on cold hands.
It was really cold, and I make the water warm, and I put all my hand there, and then I was dead.
You learned a lesson straight away.
And this was something which I never forgot until now, but it was serious for me. And it was after 2 months, I get injury, which took me away 6 months. Oh. So from January until summer, I didn't play any game.
How did you deal with that?
It was
in a new country,
new language, new culture, cold, and injury, and then it kept me away like 6 months.
Wow.
And it was very, very difficult time in this moment.
I want to read a quote to you from somebody, but I'd like to see if you can tell me who said this quote. He was a well brought up boy, endearing, but you didn't stand in his way because he didn't have the time for that. You could tell that he wasn't there just to mess about. His strength of character is very pronounced, and that too is a strength of his. Wherever Sadio is, he always asserts himself. Who said that?
It's a Liverpool player?
No.
No? Wow. It's Pierre Boubi or?
Yes.
It's Pierre Boubi. Pierre Boubi.
2 guesses, wow.
Yes, Pierre Boubi.
Is that explaining you perfectly, yeah?
Yeah. Pierre Boubi, I think.
So who is he? Tell us who he is.
He was like kind of leader in the second captain in our dressing room in Metz, because I was there training. One day I said because I want to play, I said to coach, I don't want to stay here. I want to go to learn in the low division, just to have game time, because I want to play. I don't want to be on the bench, not play in the second team. Until I was waiting, they said, no, you have to stay maybe in January, until from August to January, the player go to African Cup, because we have too many African players in Metz. They go to African Cup, and so the first team player not coming down. So in this moment, I play 4 games on the roll with the second team, and the coach of first team called me straight to the first team. So when I go to the first team, I never get out. And they come back from Africa Cup, and I take
You stayed in the team?
And I take the place.
I like that.
So that was time what Pierre is there, and he's someone who always advising me and tell me don't dribble too much. I remember, but he was someone who liked me a lot. He likes me a lot, and he was advising me all the time. And I think I was giving him a tough time. That's why I said it.
Have you always been a competitor? Because obviously to get in that team, when African players have gone to the African Nations Cup, you know they're coming back. Yeah. So have you always had that competitive energy, and like, is it more important about the team and how you integrate in the team than even just winning a game?
Yeah, I think it was kind of strange because imagine I was not playing in the second team and I come first team, and I know the competition was higher. And actually the place I took was the best place, the best player in the team.
The position you played?
Yeah,
wow.
Was the top scorer and the best player. So for me, wow, it's big challenge because I'm a winger. So what can I do to stay? Because if you come, I say, maybe I will not play because it's the best player. And that was sometime I said, no, I have to do more than this. So what I do, in the morning at 6, I don't want no one see, escape. I was running to go run, to be more physical. I was running in the academy.
On your own?
My own. No one see. I run. Sometimes when I come back, the players waking up to go breakfast at 8 because it's open. So
but that's like that self-discipline, consistency, that focus to be a professional and get the best out of yourself. Where did that come from? Is that natural? Is that from your hometown in Senegal or what?
Hometown in Senegal, because as I said, I was doing this because I want to become a football player. So I always heard you have to do more than the others if you want to be the best.
Salzburg. You go to Salzburg. How important is Ralf Rangnick? Because tactically he came across to me as very, very, very good, and very good at implementing structure and system, etc., and tactical approach for a player. How important was he for you, especially with your physical attributes that you have? Getting the tactical side of that must have been really important.
Yeah, I think, like you said, it's really, really important question because usually it's not. We had nowadays it is changing because African football is getting better and better. But we had these issues in tactically problem also, because what we're doing in Metz is the same things they're doing in Senegal. So when you leave Senegal, you go straight to first team, which is really good now. In my case, my time was not the case. So when I come to France, I have this problem. Still, I go because I don't stay longer in France. I go to Salzburg, and I had this problem. So when Ralf came to France, he took me from there to Salzburg. This was the main things I've been learning. Sometime we have coach which his name is Roger Schmidt. I had talent. He said, you have talent, you have power, you quick, but tactically I struggle a lot. I struggle a lot. So what can we do? Ralf, after the game, Ralf talked to him, I'm sure. We always talk to him. What can we do? Because he have something special. So we have to make sure he knows what we need or what the team need, because he can help more the team. And that was really important for me also for my career, because I had this problem. Like I said, tactically I was...
You was playing freedom. It was just playing free, like on the streets.
Freedom on the street, like, like so. I think my step in Salzburg was one of the more important steps I can say in all my career. Because from there, I came to Liverpool. Because when I used to play Salzburg, and 1 year after, I improved a lot tactically, and the physical and the strong and the player, no problem. Because they helped me to deliver everything, but tactically was my main problem. And the time Klopp was in Dortmund, and the second season in Salzburg, he wanted me. Because the way Salzburg play and the way they defend, the press was unbelievable at the time. And exactly Dortmund was playing in the same style.
Oh.
So I
press.
pressing. And in the same time I met Klopp. He wanted to brought me in Dortmund, but it didn't work out. So when he was in Liverpool, and I was also making my way, I go to Southampton, and that was okay. We renew it again. He called me. He said, "Listen, it didn't work out. It was my fault. So, what do you think? We work again or?" And the time, sorry, your team, the wrong team. Manchester United called me that time, the same time. I was talking to Van Gaal. Yeah, Van Gaal.
You could have come to United?
Yeah, I was talking to Van Gaal that time, but Rooney was there. And Di Maria was there. And
Zlatan was there or not?
No, it was
Memphis. Martial?
Depay was there. When they fall to both me, they buy Martial.
Oh.
Because he called me, Van Gaal called me. He said, "Mané, how are you? What are you doing? How is?" "I'm good, and I want you to come to Manchester United." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, now I'm talking to agent. We'll see what is the best, because I know you good player and you can help the team, and we can help you also to become better players." And then I said, "Okay, so my question, you have Depay, you have Rooney, you have Di Maria, you have Van Persie, I think this time. So what I'm gonna play?" That was my question, because I want to play. He said, "I know your talent, you're good, but if you do good training, good impression, you will play. But we have another player which they are also good." So I was not convinced about his I'm not convinced about his
explanation.
And few days after, Klopp called me. So I was waiting with my agent and my family members. So I talked to the coach, but he told me that I will play if I'm good. If not, but the time I was not ready, I can say. I was young. I still need someone to help me more, and 1 or 2 more years to become what I want to be, because I was still in Southampton. I was not consistent. And then we say, okay, we'll see, because maybe Tottenham, I have meeting with Tottenham. In the same time, Pochettino called him. He said, "I want to have Sadio to come in Tottenham training ground." And then I go to Tottenham training ground 1 week after. And I see the facility, I meet the coach, I talk to him, and I was more convinced than the Man United project, because Man U was too many, the problem was too many big players. So for me,
this is killing me, man.
And then I go to meet Pochettino. I say, okay, so make sure you agree with my agent, everything, I will come to Tottenham. And I come back home 3 days after, Klopp called me. I say, "This is my club. This is the right, and this is what I want to." I say, "I give you my words. Make sure I have some club want to me, but no, I'm coming there."
Wow.
And the time Liverpool was even not Champions League, and Tottenham was playing Champions League.
But is this because of Klopp, or not because of Liverpool? It was just because Klopp, the way he was going to coach you.
Klopp called me. First of all, I say, "Coach," he said, "How are you? It was my fault. You didn't come to Dortmund, because I wanted to come there. I meet him first. I was not happy, and he apologized first. And he said, we will build the team no one want to play against. And then if we'll grow up together, and then you play every game."
Oh, that's the killer line, that one.
So when he said this, that time I want to this kind of project I wanted, because he said we will make strong team, and I will play every game. I say, okay. So my question, but you have Coutinho is playing. You play left, and Firmino was there. Danny also was. Danny Storage was also. I say. You say no. You will play every game. I say okay. Make sure. I don't want to know anything. I just want to come. The salary, everything. I don't care. I just want to come. Wow. Just make sure agreement with Southampton. I will come. And the rest, I say, my agent, go you do your job.
Was there anything tactically that he said in that meeting that made you think, oh, this is perfect for me? Like about pressing, maybe, that the style?
That we spoke when I was Salzburg. When I was Red Bull Salzburg, I go to him, meet him in Dortmund. We spoke. We have meeting. We spoke only tactical. I see you play, the way you guys play, 4-4-2. You do spreading together, everything, he's playing me everything. So I knew that he knew me already. So he was looking for this kind of player who can able to run
up
back
and down,
and sacrifice everything. Is what he told me. I say, yeah. And then when he called me, we didn't spoke about tactic anything. The second time, he just say, I want you in Liverpool. I say, okay, I'm coming to Liverpool.
So you arrive at Liverpool, yeah? And you become part of a front three that kind of redefines attacking football. What was it like to be a part of that? I interviewed Rooney a little while ago and Berbatov, and they were part of a great front line. And you could see in their face the joy. Like what does that, when I mention Firmino, Salah, Mane, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. We have too many differences, personality, character, everything. And I think this mix make us success. This one drop, this one go, this one shooting, this one. I think all of this combination make us strong, make us the player we are today. And yeah, we had a great coach like Klopp, who is with us. He give every single player responsibility on the pitch. And he was really, really here for us. In the pitch, out of the pitch. Even your social life, he want to involve. I remember he been, for me, with everything. And this is the things which motivate you every single day. And he give you something which is, even you can go fight with him and you can sacrifice, you can even give your life. And all the players can see, we enjoy playing together. Because I don't know, we can close eye and play, know what we do on the pitch. Every single player know what exactly the coach is demanding and what you do. So I think that was just amazing. And I think also it's a special club. Liverpool for me is special club.
Why?
Wow.
I see your face light up when you say
Liverpool. Many things. Liverpool is my heart for sure. This is, I don't know how to explain, but this for me is just special club. Just special club. Yeah.
You were talking about the manager and him being able to kind of, you would run through brick walls for him, you would die for him. Like what type of things is he doing around a training ground that make you end up feeling like that?
Usually in the training ground, especially when we training, we are not too much friends with him because he's demanding a lot and he's shouting a lot. And sometimes you can just go and go.
Did you fall out with him? You must have fell out with him. I fell out with Ferguson many times.
Yeah, I think one game against Liverpool, Manchester United also. I want to shake. I say, no, I don't want to shake hand. I go away.
Why?
Because we've been training. It was training. I was supposed to start the game. And I lose football and he changed me. And when he changed me, I say, oh no, I will not accept this. This why you changed me. And he changed me. And the next day, I didn't start the game. So after the game, no problem. We win 4-0, but why you want to shake hand again? So that was my attitude. And the next day, he sent me a message, can we become friends again? come to my office, and I go to his office and we talk, we sort it out, and it's finished. And his was kind of, it can happen with him, but the next day he will try to find everything to settle.
That's important, huh?
And I think this was Klopp's strength.
Going back to the front three, I know you're very humble, right? But I need to go back to the front three because you guys done some crazy stuff, some amazing stuff. You won everything. When I say Bobby Firmino, what does that mean to you?
Oh, exceptional. Exceptional. If I said exceptional, it's just exceptional. Because for me, since I grew up, I never see a football player and humankind in my life as Bobby. Never. I never see any teammate like Novi in my life. This is only player in my life I have shirt put in my house.
No way.
And Bobby Firmino, for me, it's not even because what he is able to do, I can't, even myself. And I never see any player doing it because it's special.
Like what? Like passing or movement?
Even football, sometimes he doesn't care for nothing. I think it's also people different, it's natural like this. Because sometimes Salah can score, he doesn't score, change him, he doesn't care. Me, you do this, I will be hungry, that's for sure. Salah, you do, you will be hungry. And this, sometimes we players, we are like this, sometimes want it, But Bobby, for me, sometimes I just look at him alive. I say, what kind of person is? And he never take anything. Of course, I never see him argue with anybody or angry. I never saw him angry.
For you, he's like more than a footballer.
It's more for me. It's more than football. Everything. No, it's for life. It's not. No, it's always like this. So I never. That's why in our day in football, how you know everybody, not easy.
Yeah, no,
but Bobby for me is more than football player.
So when I say Mo Salah,
great player. Great player. Great player.
He's a. So when I look at you two, I look at. I'm not saying levels. I'm just saying I played in a team with Rooney and Ronaldo. There was a rivalry in the team.
Yeah.
Me and Nemanja Vidic, rivalry. We still want to win.
Yeah.
But there's a rivalry.
Yeah.
I felt with you and Mo Salah there was a rivalry.
Everybody say the same. Usually.
But it's nice. It's not bad. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me, I'm someone who is quiet, but I'm friends with everybody in the team. I'm like this. So I think Mo is also a very nice guy. He's nice guy. I think though inside the pitch, you can see sometimes he pass me, sometimes he doesn't pass, sometimes he pass, sometimes he doesn't pass me. But only Bobby was there to share the balls. Sometimes like this, and I still remember one game when I was really, really angry because he doesn't pass me. For me, he should pass.
Burnley, was it Burnley?
Yeah, Burnley game.
I watched, before this, I watched that game and I watched your face. Oh, it was amazing.
That's the way I was really, really angry after the game. And the next day he came to me. He wants to talk to me, but he doesn't know how to say. He still think I'm angry against him because we didn't see after the game. We go home. And the next day he came to me. Sadio, can we talk? I said, okay, no problem, we go. And he said, you think I didn't want to play past you? I didn't score. You score, Bobby score, but I even don't, when I get the ball, I was not thinking or even see you to pass. I just get the ball, I want to shoot. But I have nothing against you. And honestly, if I could pass you and I saw you, I will do. And this, I said, Mo, don't worry. It passed. I was angry because I think you could pass me more with your quality. I think no. And then I think since this day, we come even closer. And sometimes it happened, but we just has a striker because More usually, when you see the goal, you don't see nobody. You don't see nobody. So for me, he didn't do it personally. He just want to score. And then I always talk to him. I tell him, Mo, I can see you want to be more. I can help you a lot because I know you want to be top scorer. I'm here. I can help you because I don't have this problem. I'll help you more.
You don't care about being top goal scorer?
I want to, but if you could be more, no problem, I will pass you. Because I see he was more closer top scorer. He was more top scorer than me. Usually it's to the penalty, and usually me, I'm dropping more back to defend. So he's more up because we need this mix. More in the top, Bobby dropping, me more defending back. Because if more stay in the top, not defending, I think we will not be maybe today because Henderson was 1 million. You see this player in training, in game. Henderson, even is dying, he ran. So for me, seeing this player doing this, even I don't want to stay up. I just want to come down to defend. I can't see those play. So sometimes I could stay when we play against Burnley or something, low table play team. Okay, today I will score. But if I stay up, see those defending running, I feel something. I have to go back to defend.
Wow.
So we need this mix. More staying more up. Bobby, me going back because I can go back. So I was ready physically for it. So I think this mix make us those front three very maybe special. Yeah.
Nice. It's when I think about connections on the pitch, you're talking about going up and down. Your left side, you had you and Robertson. What's that relationship like? And also Trent and Mo Salah.
And Mo.
What are those relationships like? How important are those relationships?
Yeah, I think this was amazing. People usually talk about front three, me, Bobby, Mo, but if you see Robertson, you see the overlapping and this desire to win every single ball is just amazing. And you have Henderson, you have Fabinho also, which is kicking everybody in the pitch without taking any card. Wow, it's just amazing. Trent with his passes, because Trent and Mo know each other also. It's not overlapping all the time like me and Robo, but him, it was more passing and everything more moving, he knows. So they know each other very well. And me and Robo for me, it was my best partnership in all my career because we know each other. And
did you work on that, or is it just natural?
I think it's just natural. Since he came, and I think it just become natural. I help him, he helped me. When I have the ball, if we play against one winger, which is really tough for him, in the next day in training, hey, help him, I help you, is what he said. I said, don't worry me, I will be here. I will be here for you, don't worry. We will catch him, we will put him in the pocket. So anytime...
Teamwork.
I tell him, take the wide, take me, I will take inside. That was, if the winger is tough, Robo take. Even I'm also tired, I know that's something we said it. Help me, help you. So me go, I run, I'm always late because I winger, so I come take the inside, he take the outside, so it was easier. When we are down there, we have Gini also, which was really...
Yeah, running a lot for you guys.
When I'm coming late, Gini come there and I go inside, take Gini place. So it was something which we train with Klopp because we do this every single day. So it was kind of natural, and you can even close yourself and play club team.
Tell me about Trent, because he's a player who kind of gets a lot of plaudits, a lot of positive press as well, but also equally probably some negative as well for different parts of his game. What does Trent mean to you? What do you think about when you hear his name?
I still think when I was in Liverpool, the first time I came, it was kids. It was kids, honestly, because I remember first pre-season we did, it was with Ben Woodburn. I used to say, hey, you guys work hard, you will become big players. I used to say to them. And when I left, he became a man. So I think Trent, for me, As a coach, for me, he will be my main player because he have his specialty and he's somebody who need to be loved. I can see like Klopp he's someone who need this on his back. When he do this, you will take a lot from him. And also, as a football player for me, it's just amazing. He will give you more than you, especially offensive. After defensively, everybody was talking, oh, Trent doesn't want to defend, This is something I think even Klopp was saying, oh, Klopp, you have to, if somebody coming body language, Klopp was shouting, Klopp, and Trent and Milner and Henderson was shouting. And then I think that was really, really important for him as a young. And then you can see he's doing his best. And when he's really, really there, shouting about him, those players there, it helped a lot.
So he was one of those who responded to being shouted at.
And shouting that and to wake him really up, that was the moment. You can see really, really this guy. He could offer a lot.
And that talent, I think, is like undoubted talent, especially with the ball. I've got a lot of Liverpool fans who are friends. And when I said I'm meeting you and I'm going to interview you, because I've been waiting a long time, the first question one of my best friends said, why did he leave Liverpool?
I think I've been in Liverpool almost 7 years. 6 years. So, I come from far. And all my life has been challenged. And of course, when I came from Liverpool was even no Champions League, was really, how it is. And I came with all other players, coaches, staff. We make this team big. We won almost everything. Liverpool was like home. It was my comfort zone. Let's try something. Because I have almost won everything here. So my challenge is not because, of course, some things can happen or blah, blah. But for me, that was not really important. The matter for me is to go somewhere, to live in my comfort zone and to do something else in the other parts. So that was my reason why I said, okay, let's try. Why not? It was maybe we think about few clubs in the Premier League, but that's performing better than necessarily Liverpool. So maybe we go out. And then Bayern was there, was really, really pushing. I said, okay, let's try there.
Well, what did you learn there when you was there in Bayern? Because you was there for 1 season.
Yeah, 1 season. In life always, if you go elsewhere, you always have something which you learn.
The coach there was Tuchel, and a lot of the people that watch this channel are English as well. And they want to know, can he make England win the World Cup? Is he good enough? Was he good for you? Was he good for you?
Well, and this time I came from injury. And I was not training with the team a lot. And from outside what I see, and it's good. And then I come, what he's doing, I really, really find it interesting. And of course, he's a good coach, that's why he's in England today. And of course, he be in Paris Saint-Germain coaching, win the more prestige competition, Champions League and Super Cup. So today having, I think it's just great for England. And I hope fully England will go through the final. We play against Senegal and we win 1-0, like we did last time.
Let's hope.
3-1.
Please.
Like we beat them 3-1 in Nottingham Forest Stadium.
That was crazy You had more fans in the stadium than England.
Yeah.
It felt like, didn't it?
Me, I was watching the game in TV, but I see before the game you can see in social media fans in the stadium posting in Snapchat everywhere in Senegal news because it was big game for Senegal.
Yeah,
people
crazy.
saw it. But it was really, really important for and I think from this game you can see the improvement of us.
100%. So you end up in Saudi. How does that happen? Talk us through, because it's been obviously the big news, and everybody's been talking about Saudi and experiences. But how did that happen? How did it come around for you from Bayern Munich to get here?
Yeah, I think without going by Bayern Munich, maybe I will not be here. Yeah, I think actually I was in Bayern, and that time was like kind of Saudi was trying to bring new players in their league. They want to, actually they have project which is to bring the best players in the league. So when I bought Bayern, they called me, my agent called me, and he said, listen, we have offer from Saudis and Europe also. If your club want to you, I say, okay, let's see which is the best, and which is interesting. If you think Saudi or other club, me no problem. Just sit with my advisor, my agent, my family. We just sit at the table. And when Saudis come as al-nassr offer, listen, we want to make the biggest and the stronger league in the world. We'll bring many players, and the league we want to host World Cups. We want to, they tell all the stories, and they want you to be part. And I say, wow, this is good and interesting. So we sit in the table, and then I come here.
So what I've noticed in this interview so far is your mindset. You've got an unbelievable mindset about winning and sacrifice, and dedication and application. You join a club and you go into a changing room with somebody that all of those words I mentioned, that personifies him as well, Cristiano Ronaldo. What's it like being in a dressing room with someone like Cristiano now?
Wow. First of all, usually when I didn't know him, but I was looking on the TV, reading about him, news, everything, about his dedication, his mentality, his professionalism. And I came here when I meet him, and I think it's the same thing I saw. Just unbelievable. He's hungry every single day. Even 41 years, you can see he want to. He's just athlete, complete athlete.
Is he still early to training and always last there? Is he always doing crazy amounts of work, or is it just different now?
Now it's kind of different, but he put it in the right way. He's training, because for him training is in his blood. He always he come early, yeah, for sure, and he go also normal like everybody, but he's just an example for every kind of football player in the world. This is Cristiano. His mentality, his hunger to win, and I never see him come late anyway. Never. The professionalism you have is just amazing. For me, I never see another player like him, that's for sure.
So you know when you come to Saudi, and you must have had like expectations of what it's going to be like, and thinking imagination what it's going to be like. Has it lived up to expectations?
I was kind of surprised, honestly, because people welcoming, and
being a Muslim as well must have been
exactly
a big thing for you.
And wow, how the people are, you can see, amazing. I was passing one day, people in Ramadan time. It says, hey, come to eat here. I said, my friend, I was like, hey, you don't know me, how can I say? No problem, because it was people they come from Bangladesh, and they was eating the street, and hey, come, no, you don't know me, how is it? I was, joking, like, you don't know me, how can you tell me? He said, no, this is here, it's like this, everywhere you come, you have to eat. So
because you were Sadio Mané, or just
no, anybody? They didn't know me.
Wow. Well, that shows you what the culture's like here. It's about helping, it's about together
community and help each other and share things together, and also, which is really, really, for me, touching.
I want to just, before we finish, I want to think about representation and legacy. Leading Senegal to the African Nations Cup, like, what is that for you, being an African, going back from Europe and winning that trophy? Against Mo Salah as well, wasn't it?
Mo Salah, my friend Mo. Yeah, I think honestly, when to even become football player, I think it's because of national team, because I came very, very, very small village, and this time, if you want to watch football, you have to go somewhere else to watch football. So when you're watching football, you only watch national team. The time when I was young, Senegal never won Africa Cup. That was mentality of everybody in Senegal. Senegal will never win anything because they go close, they don't win. So me, the time I say, I don't know, when I become football player, I will win Africa Cup. That was something on me, but I don't know how. And I said, I even not football player, but I think like this, that I will win something. And when I become football player, especially Africa Cup, the pressure I get, for me is over. It's for me, before I won the Africa Cup, Rio, trust me, sometimes I play bad because of this.
Pressure.
Because of pressure, because it was something which for me it's not normal.
But because the fans expecting you and want you to win,
yes,
and your expectations of yourself.
Also, expectation of myself. So what can I do? I remember when we go to 2021 Africa Cup, Rio, I never slept in a night more than 5 hours. It never happened. And then the time I had biggest fraud. That was because I was in my prime in Liverpool, and the people in Senegal was expecting, they was talking too much about he only played good in Liverpool, he played bad in Senegal, and I didn't have no respect, I can say.
Pressure, man. Wow.
And I was Premier League, I was Champions League, nothing in Senegal, and it was like normal player in Liverpool. So all this in your shoulder, it's not easy. And national team in Europe, it's okay. People go, but Africa is, you know how it is. They can burn all your house for nothing. They can burn your house, everything because they don't have like league, Manchester United, Liverpool, but they don't have this. They only have a national team.
Yeah.
For them, the way people crying for Liverpool, for people, I think people in Europe love the national team, but they love club more than some people. But Senegal is the opposite. So all these million people, if national team play, no car, driving, some people no eat, only this.
Wow,
so imagine this
pressure.
One, that's why it's big pressure. So for me, I just had to win this, and it was really important. That's why this year I had so much pressure. I said again, I never slept more than.
What's the pressure like? You mentioned pressure. What's the pressure like representing a continent and like inspiring the next generation of kids as well for you? Is that pressure or is that a privilege?
No, that's for me is privilege to be recognized and also be role model for these kids, because especially in your country, you can see it's just amazing. When you're passing on the street, you are in the car or you are somewhere, you see your name on your back, money, 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 everywhere you go. I think this is something which is, until now, it just gives you extra motivation to be like, to be the role model, and which is for me really important. That's why I'm always trying to be this kind of person for those kids.
Yeah, because I read up on you again, research that we have to do for these interviews, and it seems to me that you take that seriously, that role model element, and you're building hospitals and other things in Senegal. Tell me a bit more about that.
Yeah, you know, maybe me, I have different mentality about this kind of thing, because I think being just football player, finish, for me, is just not enough. I want to be very, very big impact in my society, in the pitch and out of the pitch. Maybe if you came from this, you will do the same, because you will know how is these people conditioned, how they live, I'm sure 100% will do the same.
The struggle.
That was my case to give back to those people.
Talking of your continent, you know when the awards are given out, the big awards, do you feel that African players get the recognition that they deserve when it comes to the big awards, the Ballon d'Ors and all this stuff?
I think now it's changing a lot. Example, you can see some players like us or Generation Mahrez, Mo, others, and Osimhen today, and this Jackson displaying also big team in the big leagues, in the big teams. So I think it's coming after. I don't know if I'm really the good way to talk about, but I think we can be. First of all, I done three times in the top 5, and that's why I'm saying it's changing. So, but I think they can get more recognized about this kind of awards.
Right, before we go, every player comes on here, does their best five-a-side team of players that they played with. No goalkeepers, because goalkeepers don't count.
No goalkeepers. Wow. I will put number 9. I think Firmino, for sure.
Okay.
Firmino, Coutinho.
Coutinho.
Wow. This for me, special player. Koulibaly. You need defender, so.
Defender, yeah. Senegal teammate.
Yeah, Koulibaly for me, and Van Dijk. So.
How good's Van Dijk?
Oh, he's great. He's a great defender. He's great defender. Great for me. It's really good. To be honest, he's really good, Virgil. Because I remember when he came, it was one of the pieces we needed, and he came, we had this all success together.
Good.
Yeah.
Top. He's the best defender now, definitely. And your last one?
But it's after you. It's you and Van Dijk. You know it. I know it. So this is no discussion. Okay? I have Koulibaly, Virgil, in Coutinho, Firmino, Ronaldo, and Ronaldo.
Oh, it's a good team.
Ronaldo. So Ronaldo right, 9, Coutinho, Firmino 9, Coutinho, and I have 2 monsters in the back.
Monsters, yeah. No, good. Well, listen, Sadio, absolute pleasure, man. Seriously, I've waited a long time. Liverpool, Man United rivalry's gone.
Gone.
We're cool now. So when I come back to Riyadh, I'm going to come and visit you, man.
No problem.
Yeah, you're going to show me around?
You are welcome. Let's go. I see you. I show you around.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.